Good evening, everyone. This is Lisa with Aiden's Garden, and welcome to my channel. I just wanted to come in, guys, and give you a little update. And as you can see, look at my tomato plant. We have had so much rain here in Zone 7, Richmond, Virginia, and this is what my tomato plants are starting to look like. It's still yellowing. Even though this is new, it's still producing fruit. As you can see, I still have tons of cherry tomatoes on my tomato plant, but you can see it's starting to turn yellow. The leaves are dying. You can see all through here. But I have a lot of cherry tomatoes still on, and it's still producing. But honestly, I really want to go ahead and pull everything up for real and get ready for my fall garden. But I just have so many cherry tomatoes that's still left. Someone has been eating in that one, as y'all can see. But over here, my yellow pear tomatoes. Oh, wow. I didn't even know. Look, guys. Yes, guys, I haven't really been out here in the garden per se because we've been having so much rain. Like I've stated, I came out here one time and just looked at some things and then went right back in the house. But look at all of this, the yellowing. I try my best to prune, and this tomato plant is putting on more roots. But I really want to just pull everything up and get ready for my winter, for the fall. You can tell I really haven't been out here because look, all of this is starting to turn yellow. I have got a wonderful harvest off my tomato plants, especially my cherry and yellow pear. The plant has been producing so much. Look at my okra. I'm gonna let those two big ones stay on there so they can go to seed. And then I have another one here, right there, that I'm going to continue on growing, and I'm gonna let that go to seed. So I hope everyone is being safe. I don't know in your area how much rain you have gotten, but here in the RVA we've had a lot of rain every day. That's my other tomato plant that has fallen over. Ugh. And it's putting on more tomatoes, and you see how my tomatoes are starting to look. And I know they say with the cracking is due to too much water. Like I said, we have a lot of rain. And see, my yellow pear tomato is still putting out a lot of fruit. But look at the leaves. The leaves are curling. The fruit is splitting. I have thrown out a lot of the yellow pear tomatoes because they are splitting. See, right here is not even completely ripe. And I have been tossing them out, or more so putting them in my compost bin. This should go along here. You can see this is my watermelon. Look at my sugar baby down there. With all the rain, it has put out new vines, and it looks so, these leaves look, much greener, healthier than before. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Y'all tangled up. I don't want to mess y'all guys up. This is my pepper. This is my pepper plant. They don't look too good. To my tomato. See, this is new. This is new here. My beefsteak tomato plants. You can see. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one off. This one is not bad at all. A lot of my tomatoes, have the split because of the water, and it also had some white spots on it. This tomato plant here, I'm definitely gonna pull this one out because I'm gonna put my peas right here, along here. I have some cleaning to do. Like I said, this is my watermelon, and I have my squash that's over there. The only one that survived, I have two, but the squash vein borders have got into them, and I see it's putting on a lot of flowers. I do have one squash down at the bottom. It's putting on a lot of flowers. Here's another tomato plant that has grown tremendously. And honestly, guys, I did get a nice harvest. I'm trying to step over my watermelon. Guys, I almost fell. So that's a tomato plant over there, and behind there is an eggplant. I'm just ready to get things straight for the fall. And of course, those here are vines, cantaloupe, and honeydew that's mixed in together, and it's really grown across the fence. But I still don't have any fruits as of yet. See, here's a vine that's coming up and mixing in with the watermelon. I'm gonna just let it do what it do. See some spots on here. It's some that I have to prune off. Like I said, it's growing, but I still haven't had any fruit yet. So we're gonna see. I know we still have August. Another tomato. Like I said, this is Aroma. My eggplant back over there in the corner. I just want to clean up and just get this area ready for the fall. And of course, I'm still new to this, even though this is my second year. I still have to figure things out. I know what to do for next year, especially with the vines that's on the fence. This okra tree, I'm gonna call it, has really grown. It wasn't as tall a week ago. I know this one is taller than this one here, but it wasn't this tall at first. But it's steady growing, and I'm gonna let it grow. But this over here is the jungle. You see, I did have some corn, but they're not as big. I did the sister planting over here. I put some cucumbers, and I put corn, and I put lima beans. I think I overdid it, and it was overcrowded. And my corn just didn't do well over here. I went in, I pulled up the lima beans to give them some room, even though I know beans give out nitrogen, which corn loves. But I had to go in and just pull stuff because I believe I made my mistake was I didn't let my corn grow and get established enough before I added the beans. And when the beans, lima beans came up, they just took over. I think they was just smothering my corn. This is my cucumber. I had to go in and pull, the vines coming out this way because they just wasn't. I just didn't do right over here in this raised bed. You can see this corn. But hey, you have to learn. You have to make mistakes and you have to learn from your mistakes. So I know where my mistakes came in at over here. You see my cucumber vines is everywhere. That's all along the back. And then I have this one coming out. The yard. All in the yard. No, I do have a little cucumber there. Not sure if it's gonna make it. Then we got pollinated on that. Like I said, I haven't really been out here to do too much to the garden because it's just been raining and raining and raining. Look, I have some mustardimes, y'all. I have 3. Even though you have some right there. And then I have some there. And just come on, just look at my cucumber vines. Trellis is supposed to be for the grapes, but the vines was all over the place, and I just went ahead and then trellis this up here. I do have a cucumber over there. If you can see my cucumber. So it's hiding over there on that side. There you go. And I have another one right there. So we'll see. I have another one here. We'll see if I actually get any cucumbers before the season is over with. So we'll see. I don't know if I planted these guys, too late. Because I had some before and, they died. I had to start over on a few of my stuff. Like my corn. I had to start over my corn. So for next season, I'm really going to plan it out well. This is my fig tree, Laura Fairquat. Still no figs, but that's okay. Hopefully I will get some next year. This is my ginger, guys. Look at the ginger. That is ginger. This was my squash. I had to pull these guys out. I did get 2 squash off this, but that was about it. Because the vein waters had got into one of the squash and I just pulled it. That is my carrots, which I need to start all over again. This is my pepper. Just wanted to come out and look at things because of the rain. This blueberry bush is really taking over. Here is another new vine that's growing. I believe I'm going to take where I'm at almost in 15 minutes. I don't want to make this to be a long video. I believe I'm going to take my blueberry bushes, my blackberry bush, sorry. I think I'm going to take my black bushes to my grandmother's house and let them grow there. So here's my corn that I had to start all over with. It was leaning. Came out and, set it up. Try my best. So far it's doing pretty good. Some is still bent over. I'm just going to let it go. It's starting to put out roots here. So we'll see if I get any corn out of my second one. Hopefully I will. And this, guys, this is what's strange because this one had broke over, and look what started to grow from out of it. I know it's regrowing itself or what the case may be. My peppers. This was some beans. My pot right here fell off the deck over in here, so you can see the damage from the pot from the rain. I don't see any beans. So you guys, I'm just ready to clean this stuff up. It still looks like it's trying to do something. I'm not quite sure, but I'm just ready to clean it up. I hate that my seeds, went to waste because I didn't get any beans from off this. And seeds are hard to come by. This is my Naranjello orange, and she has really taken off like the other one. I'm gonna go back and show you my other Naranjello orange plants. And that, here's my second one right there, and then the third one is there. The third one, I don't know what's going on with that one. I had to cut some of the leaves off, but it looked like it started to come back. Don't know when I'm going to get any fruit, so maybe I'm not going to get any until next year. I'm not too sure about the Naranjello orange. I got the seeds from my fellow gardener, Skinny Boy Randy. He gave me those seeds. I need to check in with him to see how his Naranjello plant is doing. You see my other blackberry bush. Why I keep saying blueberry? My blackberry bush. Oh my gosh, guys, look. I have more vines for the watermelon. This is crazy. See, not being out here, and look, there's a watermelon. We'll see if it was pollinated or not. But yes, you guys, because remember, there's Bookman that it fell over. And you can see in my other video that I had cut the stem off of Bookman by accident because I was cutting off some leaves. So I know Bookman is not ready, but because it wasn't attached to any vines, so I'm like, well, how Bookman is going to continue to grow? Wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I cut off Bookman from the stem. And I see my plant is putting out more vines. As you can see, the one that's along here on the ground. And then you guys, here is another one right here that's in my blackberry bush and my pepper plant. Yes. And here's Miss Ruth, my sugar baby. She's still on the vine. It's not dying back yet, so I'm sure she is not ready. But I want her to be ready because I wanted to cut into her so bad. I want to cut into her so bad. So bad I want to cut into her. Yes, I have cut off a lot of the leaves because this is what my leaves were looking like. So I had cut them all off. And no new vines is starting to grow on here like the other one. Look, I have another one here. So this one is putting off a lot of new vines. Okay, I see you. A lot of stuff this side. I just really need to clean up, guys. Look at Miss Fiona. She's back there putting on some figs. Yes, this is Miss Fiona. I'm just so ready to clean up, guys. I hope everyone is being safe. I hope your garden is giving you plenty of fruit and vegetables. Just wanted to come and give you guys a little video. I haven't posted a video in a while, so just want to give you a little update on my garden. I'm pretty sure the next video that I will post is gonna be cleanup time to get ready for my fall. Please like and subscribe to my video. As always, be safe, be blessed, and much love to you. Until the next time.